We are in the city center of Panama City here in Central America, and today we are going on the hop-on, hop-off bus.
And we lucked out because last night on our walk to dinner, we saw the headquarters of where the buses were. So this morning, we just headed there, and we were the first ones on, and we got it cheaper, we think.
Yeah, we did. The prices that I've seen online and other YouTubers is $30 per person. And like Becky said, I saw on the map where they park the buses, kind of the corporate headquarters. So we thought we'd just walk down there this morning, check it out. We saw a bus pulling out, so we just waved him down and asked, and he said, hop on.
So we did.
And we actually paid for it right on the bus.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, so you don't have to go to a booth or something. You can just walk on the bus. And so we got lucky this morning. We're the first ones on the bus.
And then we stopped for gas. I can't imagine how much that would cost.
Yeah, it's going to be expensive. Let's see what we can find. So we've been on the hop-on, hop-off bus for about an hour from the very city center, and at the end of one side of the loop is the Miraflores locks.
And so here we hope to see the lookout, and I think we're going to do the IMAX. Somebody on the Panama Canal tour told us we had to do the IMAX, so probably going to check that out and see what there is to do here.
All right, Becky, let's go on in and explore the locks. So we made it into the Miraflores Locks Visitor Center and hit a snag.
Yeah, apparently the first shift isn't until 2 o'clock this afternoon, and it is only...
It's
10:37.
Yeah. So the bus dropped us off and didn't tell us anything. But when we got in, they told us it doesn't come till 2. So we're going to hang around here until the next bus comes, which is, they say, in about 45 minutes. And we had some great snacks. Look at this.
And we met some new friends.
Oh, yeah, we met some new friends right over here. There's our new friends. So the people here super friendly and nice. So we're going to hang around here, probably get back on the bus and explore, and then come back closer to 2. So we are back on the bus. It's bumpy, it's noisy, but we're having fun.
Yes, it's been a great day so far. We had to kill an hour at the Panama Canal.
The Miraflores Lock Museum, but it was nice and air conditioned. It
was. We had a little snack.
Oh, and it was excellent. So now we are headed towards the Amador Causeway, and I think there are 3 stops there, and it is kind of a must-see sight. So the drive out to the Amador Causeway is about 15 minutes from the locks, and it is absolutely beautiful.
Oh yeah, seeing the boats, the yachts, the beautiful view of the city, the Pacific Ocean, it is gorgeous.
Now there are 3 stops that they make on the causeway itself.
The first is the Biomuseum, which is about the natural history of Panama. It costs about $18 to get in, and it really focuses on the fact that the isthmus was actually fairly recent in geological time frames.
And you can't miss it. It's a very colorful roofed building on the causeway. Once you get to Panama City, you'll see it. It's easy to spot. Now the next 2 stops on the Amador Causeway has restaurants and bike shops, things like that you can stop and just kind of explore the island. If you're hungry, you can stop there and get a bite to eat.
And then when you leave there, you'll be headed to Costco Viejo.
So that's our next stop. We're going to go to the old part of Panama City, Costco Viejo.
partes del tour. Del lado izquierdo tenemos una vista panorámica del casco antiguo. Y si observamos del lado derecho nos encontramos...
So now we are headed towards Costco Viejo, and you can see Costco Viejo right here. The hop-on, hop-off bus is right on the Costero. This is a highway that wraps around the old city. And it is a beautiful view as you see Costco Viejo and then the city in the distance.
So Costco Viejo is one of the main stops on the bus tour, and you're going to want to stop here.
Definitely. You could actually spend days at Costco Viejo.
As we did, so make sure you check out our other videos about Costco Viejo because it's an amazing little town.
So depending on where you're staying in Panama City, if you only have an hour or 2 hours, you can just explore the streets. The buildings are absolutely beautiful.
Yes, they're painted so cute. The balconies, everything is so quaint. So as you're dropped off the bus, you can just head through the park that they drop you off and head up the hill a little bit and just wander down the streets of Costco Antigua or Costco Viejo.
Yes, that's a good point, Becky. They call it both, Costco Viejo and Costco Antigua. We haven't really determined why or when you do that, but I think it's just a dual name. Dozens and dozens of great restaurants, historical buildings, and one of our favorites is, as far as an eating spot goes, is the famous fish market.
Right.
In fact, you probably want to put that on your list when you're on the hop-on, hop-off tour. Go through the fish market here. It's really cool. So we're going to explore some more of Costco Viejo, maybe get a bite to eat, and then we're going to hopefully head back out to the Panama Canal from this point. So we made it out to the Miraflores Museum and Visitor Center, went through the IMAX movie narrated by Morgan Freeman. What do you think about that, Becky?
It was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. I think one of the things I found most fascinating was the fact that the new ships that come through here, if you stood them up, they're as tall as the Empire State Building, almost as tall as that.
That's huge, yeah. And it's a 3D experience, so it was really, really cool and informative. And now we're on the viewing stand getting ready to see one of the big container ships come through the Miraflores locks.
I'm excited to see it from this angle. We saw it on the water. Now we get to see it sitting in the stands.
Yeah, this is a great day so far. So we're going to end the hop-on, hop-off bus tour right here at the Miraflores locks, and it was a great day.
It was. It's been longer than I thought it would be, but it's been great. Like, we got to do a lot today doing the hop-on, hop-off bus.
Like we said earlier, the whole loop, if you stayed on the bus, is about 2 hours minimum, and all sorts of great stops, including right here at Miraflores. In fact, we're on the Visitors Center side of it right now, overlooking the Miraflores locks. I think I got a pretty good video of one of the ships being going into one lock and exiting. So let me see if I can put that in right now in fast forward speed. Here we go. All right, that was pretty fun. So we would highly suggest going on the hop on, hop off bus tour. It kind of gives you a great view of the entire city of Panama City and all the great sights that surround it.
And if you have 2 days to devote to it, there was a deal if you did 2 days in a row, and that way you could spend more time at each place if you wanted to.
All right, so that's it for this episode of The Right Sites. Remember, keep in mind we've got a lot of other videos upcoming on Panama, a lot of those great sites. So hit that subscribe button, that notification button, and keep up with us while we're visiting the beautiful country of Panama.